Jordan Slavin.
Courtney Minion.
Hannah Johnson.
Bailey Foss.
Alex Spatt.
As teenagers, our inability to look in the mirror and be happy with what we see is heartbreaking. Our self-confidence abandons our minds in exchange for self-hatred. This can lead to eating disorders, whether it's binge eating or anorexia, and neither are even close to healthy. Our body is the only place we will ever live, so why would you damage it to the point where it can take years off your life? What if an hour a day could change all of that? Exercise and eating healthy can add years to your life and life to your years. This can be beneficial not only to your physical health, but your mental health as well. And it only takes making a few changes in your life and replacing some unhealthy habits. Let's start off with the health benefits. There are numerous health benefits to exercising daily. One of the most important is the prevention of heart disease and stroke. My uncle lost his life due to a heart attack because of his unhealthy habits and lack of exercise, so I am very passionate about this topic. According to medicinenet.com, daily physical activity can help prevent heart disease and stroke by strengthening your heart muscle, lowering your blood pressure, raising your high-density lipoprotein levels, and lowering your low-density lipoprotein levels, which is bad cholesterol. It also improves blood flow and increases your heart's working capacity. Preventing heart disease with exercise can be as easy as walking a mile a day or even half a mile would be good. And it does not have to be a fast-paced thing, but it just has to be able to get your heart rate up a little bit. According to American Heart Association, heart disease and stroke are the nation's #1 and #5 killers. They suggest that at least 150 minutes per week of moderate exercise or 75 minutes per week of vigorous exercise would be very beneficial. 30 minutes a day, 5 minutes a week is an easy goal to remember. Obviously, heart disease can be genetic, but if there's any way to prevent it, why wouldn't you do your best to do so? Go for a walk with a friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, take your dog, whatever you have to do. Not only does exercise help prevent heart disease, it can prevent a numerous amount of cancer, arthritis, and diabetes. According to Nation Cancer Institute, the cancers that exercise can prevent are lung cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer, prostate cancer, and endometrial cancer. Also, during treatment for most cancers, exercise can help a lot with the fatigue and mental health as well. I would know because a few years ago when my sister was really sick, we used to take laps around the hospital because it would help with her mood and tiredness. Healthline states, there are very few habits you can change to reduce your risk of developing painful joints. As you get older, many of these steps, like exercising and eating a healthy diet, prevent other diseases too. Now moving into diabetes. This is one of the most important reasons. More than 24 million Americans have diabetes. Of those, about 6 million don't even know they have the disease. Diabetes is the leading cause of blindness and kidney failure among adults. Not only that, but it causes mild to severe nerve damage, which can lead to a loss of a leg or a foot. Diabetes significantly increases the risk of heart disease, and it is the 7th leading cause of death in the U.S., directly causing 70,000 deaths each year and contributing to thousands of more. Herbert T. Chan states that the good news is that type 2 diabetes is largely preventable. About 9 cases in 10 could be avoided by taking several simple steps. 1, keeping weight under control. 2, exercising more. 3, eating a healthy diet. And 4, not smoking. Even though a lot can go into that, but yes, exercise and diet can prevent all of that. It is amazing how much taking a 30-minute walk a day can prevent. I cannot stress how important this should be and how much it should open your eyes. It's not hard to take care of your body. Now that we have discussed the damage unhealthy habits can do to your physical health, let's move on to the mental part of it. Exercising can do an enormous amount of good for your mental health. So let's start off with depression and anxiety. According to helpguide.org, exercise is a powerful depression fighter for several reasons. Most importantly, it promotes all kinds of changes in the brain, especially new activity patterns that promote well-being and feelings of calm. It also releases endorphins, which are powerful chemicals in your brain that energize your spirits and make you feel good. Finally, exercise can also serve as a distraction, allowing you to find some quiet time and break out of the cycle of negative thoughts that could feed your depression. For anxiety, exercise plays a similar role as it does with depression. It relieves tension and stress, boosts physical and mental energy, and enhances well-being through the release of endorphins. Anything that can get you moving can help, but you'll get a bigger benefit if you pay attention instead of zoning out. Also, healthguide.org states it is a good thing to try to focus on the sensation of your feet hitting the ground, or the rhythm of your breathing, or even the music playing while exercising. By adding this mindfulness element, you will not only improve your physical condition faster, but you may also be able to interrupt the flow of worries constantly running through your head from school or other personal issues. Not only does it help with those, but it also helps with stress relief, sharpens memory, increases self-esteem, provides more energy, and you can get more sleep. And I love sleep. You guys love sleep. I think everybody loves sleep. I also think self-esteem is one of the most important reasons to exercise and eat healthy. Exercise is an investment in your mind, body, and soul. When it becomes a habit, it can give you a sense of self-worth and make you feel strong and powerful. You'll feel better about your appearance, and it is amazing what confidence can do. Don't you want to feel that way? Confident, knowing you're pushing your body to the best of your ability? Preventing those mental issues should be very important. Like I said earlier, your body is the only place you will ever live, so just please take care of it. And now that you know the physical and mental problems associated with not exercising, let's talk about what we can replace to create good habits. Just by replacing some foods in your diet and taking an hour out of your day can completely change your body. Eating healthy is a big part of mental and physical health of your body, but you don't need to completely change your diet. Everyone thinks you need to get rid of all the carbs and all the fatty foods you eat, but that is not true. Doing small things such as instead of eating chips, eat some fruit, lay off the mayonnaise, drop the pop, eat less fast food, etc. Those things are not hard to do. Also, exercising for an hour a day can be easier than you think. While you're watching your favorite show, do a few sit-ups, do a few push-ups, get the weights out, and do some bicep curls. Maybe if you have a treadmill, set it up in front of your television and watch that way. You can also take your dogs for a walk or go on a light jog around the neighborhood. Maybe even ride your bike to your friend's house instead of driving. But don't do that in the snow. Keeping your body healthy is not a difficult task. It just requires you to change a few habits. Overall, you should know what is good for your body and what isn't. And after hearing all these things you can prevent just by exercising and eating healthy, why would you not make that change? Your life is depending on it. Be a role model for your family and friends.